It's a little windy here today. You may or may not be able to hear me. We'll see. This one is the Beta SE, I think. And this is the Seauto Seal SE. Just happens that they both use the SE on the end. This one I've had for a couple of weeks. I had the MX6 for at least a couple of years, and I decided to go this direction. Like I said, I've had this for a couple of weeks, not using that, just this one for 2 weeks straight. And then today, this just came in. So it's just the perfect combination. This one skims the top, and this one cleans the bottom, the walls, and the water line. We'll see. But for 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, this is my pool. This is what it looks like. Not using the MX. What it looks like. And I've got some trees over there. This little fence here for my children, this helps because it doesn't allow the leaves to fall in. But you know, it's not gonna get everything, because some things you just can't help, like they go straight to the bottom, like that one. But for 2 weeks, I mean, that's not bad. These two are ready to jump in the pool. This one's gonna attack what's on top. This one's gonna go submarine. I guess, yeah, submarine and battleship. Let's go. I decided to go over each one just in a little bit more detail. It's got the front handle here. It's got some sensors right there. I don't know if they work or not, because it still runs into walls, but sort of like a Roomba. It doesn't, like, you know, run into it like that. It runs into it gently, and this kind of rolls, helps it roll along. It's right here. And here's the solar panel. You're supposed to leave this in the pool at all times, so it charges, you know, during the day and runs all through the night. We've had a couple of cloudy days here in Florida lately, but it still ran. This is gonna blink green when it's, you know, fully charged and ready to go, and then I think it blinks red and green when it's almost dead, or it just on battery saving mode. It runs a little bit and takes a rest, runs a little bit. But let me see what we got here. This is the basket. That's what it got in there, and it's hollow at the bottom. You know what, let me clean this out before I put it back in. Before I do that, let's take a closer look. Some leaves, a lot of it insects, and some, you know, small debris. But yeah, sometimes you got to be careful when pulling this out of the water, because see those sides right there? When you pull it out, sometimes, and when these things are suspended, they go out the side. So I just like to grab this handle and quickly yank it out of the water before it you know, has a chance to go out the side. They have these feet that goes down. You can adjust them just in case, like, you've got very shallow steps. It'll hit that feet and it won't go over it. Here's what the bottom looks like. You've got the propellers in the back. Better look of the rear end. I seen the older model had like metal. This part right here is metal. The guard is metal. I guess they went with plastic this time to better deal with the salt. I have a salt water pool, or salt system. And there's a switch in the back. And that's that. This is the Seauto Seal SE. I haven't used it yet. but there's a little switch. Pull that back, pull that front part out, and pull that. I'm gonna need two hands to take this out, I think. No, I lied. So that's what that looks like. I think one of the differences between the Seal and the Shark is the Shark can filter finer things. This one does not have a micro filter. The charge port is right here. Make sure that's closed before you obviously put it down in the water. It's right there. It's fully charged. I charged this inside. One thing I wish this had, among other things, is like some other brands, it's magnetic, like the charge. It only goes one way. It sticks in there when you have it right. Power button, I think you hold it long to turn it on and then hold it short or press it short to change the mode. It's got an all-around mode, a wall-only mode, and floor-only mode. Not necessarily in that order because I've never tried it yet. But here's the bottom. That's a removable battery. That's 1+ for this thing. The tracks, double brushes, and it's quite a bit heavier than the other one, the Beta SE. But yeah, that's it.
Welcome to the Seauto Pool Cleaning Robot. I'm ready to work. Now it's all cover mode.
I guess that's it. According to Beta, you're not supposed to have other cleaners out here besides Beta, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't think they're gonna hit each other unless that one surfaces and then this happens to be you know, go into it, but we'll see. This one's just running all day and night. That one runs for about maybe 2 hours, and then it'll go to the wall or the edge, and you can pick it up with a hook that it comes with. But it's scrubbing that water line pretty good. I think in the all-around mode, it goes to the walls first, scrubs it, and then goes to the floor. Oh, it's coming up to that. See what happens. Okay. Whoa. Don't get scratched up. I think with this combination, it works good. I just wish that this was solar also, so I can leave it in the pool. I think Ybot, it's called Ybot M1 Ultra, has a solar model. It's got a solar pack that floats on top, and then it's tethered with a cable to the bottom. I almost pulled the trigger on that one, but that is like $1,500, which with this one I think came right under $300 with discounts and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? And there's a lot of issues with that one from what I've seen from reviews. I don't think it's ready for prime time, but ultimately that's what I would want, something that is solar, because I don't want the one that plugs in as well, because that's gonna get caught up with those stairs. I mean, that handrail over there. But yeah, that's it, guys. I think I've been rambling on. They're a good match, white and black. I don't think they like each other. They're staying away from each other. All right, that's the Seauto Seal SE. That's the Beta SE, I think. Hello. So you got stuck right there on the stairs, which most of them do. But what's different about this one is it can get away from that or get out of that situation. The other one that I tested and returned always got stuck on the steps. And once it got stuck up there, it goes, you know, trying to get away, but it never could. But this one went up there like 3 or 4 times already, and I just caught it while I was walking around. I think it's gonna try to get up there again. We'll see what happens. There it is. Second step. Oop. See what happens. Most vacuums would just give up at this point. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna get out of there. There it is. I have that guard down there, if you can see it. I'm like 10 feet away, or 20 feet away, but that guard down there was for the MX, because it would like to get in that gap and circle around, and it gets stuck because of the hose that it has. So I had that guard. I may have to take that out because I don't need it anymore. But when the kids get in the pool, sometimes, you know, they get scratched or whatever. in there, so it's kind of a safety hazard, more of a convenience thing, so that this doesn't get stuck. It had its trade-offs. So yeah, it's climbing out of the stairs, no problem. I think this is the best one that can handle that so far. There we go. Collision time. Nope. The submarine went back down. One thing I forgot to mention about the skimmer over there is that it has a remote where you can choose to steer it, like if it keeps missing a leaf or something that you just want to get, or if you want to get it closer to where you are so you can pick it up. It has a remote. It stays inside most of the time because I don't really need it. Most of the times when I want to pick it up, it goes to the to the edge right there, and there's no problem. I just pick it up.